Yo, I'm gonna be completely honest. I I don't really know what to say in this video. Um, sometimes inspiration just comes to me, and I feel like I'm on top of the world, and I can just come up with stuff like that. And other times, I feel like there's so much going on in my head at one time that I don't know what angle to go towards or what direction to go towards. I have this idea of posting every single day, and for the last 2 days, I posted, but I didn't make a video talking to the camera like this, not like I intended. And, my goal is to post every single day. I'm trying to not get caught up on the idea of the views and the likes and the comments and this and this and that. As good as that feels, and as much as I do kind of need those things to happen, I need to be content with myself in the process of posting every single day, and the consistency and the discipline that it takes for me to post every single day, and mostly to become comfortable in doing this, speaking to the camera, with obviously right now no one's around, but I need to get more comfortable with doing this with people around. So this video is going to be really short. I wanted to just show up, honestly, and again, I don't know what to say at the moment. I don't really know what steps to take next. It's like everything makes so much sense in my head, but bringing it into real time is so difficult for me. And I think that, I think we come from a realm of timelessness, of there's nothing and there's everything all at once, if that makes sense. And manifesting or creating happens instantly, just like that, in the realm that we are from. And in this world that we live in, on this earth, in this dense place, creation takes time. Creation takes moments of holding the thought, holding the idea, and keeping that thought held for a long enough time until the creation actually shows up in physical form, in a more dense form. And I feel like, there's so many people, especially in this generation, who may have so-called ADHD or ADD, that we have so much trouble creating. We have so much trouble focusing because in the realm that we come from, creation happens so quickly that it's so easy to create and then create and create and create all these different things so quickly, and they just show up. And here we struggle so much in this dense world because it's like there's so much time in between, and our minds move so quickly to a new idea, a new creation, that we don't give it enough time and energy to actually become fully formed. And therefore we just kind of let it fall to the past. And I don't know if you're like me, but I have so many ideas that kind of recycle through. So it's like I'm thinking about something and I have so much fire that burns to create this idea, and then all of a sudden I'm on to the next. And I have so much fire, and then all of a sudden I'm on to the next. And eventually I come full circle and I come back to the original idea that was never created. And it's so hard to focus on that because I have so many ideas, and I have trouble completing the task that are at hand because I have so many ideas and so many tasks that are at hand. I think a lot of people think that ADHD is a hindrance. I think that people think it's a hindrance that all of a sudden just popped up out of nowhere, and so many people, so many young people are having so much trouble focusing. But my belief on ADHD is that it is part of evolution. It is part of, the world became a much faster paced place than it once was before. When our parents were growing up, it was a much slower moving world. But now the world that we live in, everything happens so quickly that I think for us to evolve, we had to mentally be able to keep up with everything happening all at once. I also think that our environment, plays a huge part into that as well, with, memes and reels and YouTube videos and social media, and even the way that movies are being made. You can see that there's like 2 to 3 seconds where each screen is on and then it switches to a new screen. And back in the day, it was much longer. So our focus is being almost attacked. But again, I think it's part of evolution, and I think it's part of our ability to create. And for all of those that have ADHD or have trouble focusing, I think once we are able to focus a little bit better and direct our attention like a laser, the creations that we will be able to create are going to be immense, because of the idea that we have so much going on up here at one time. If we're able to direct all of this into a laser beam, into the exact thing that we are trying to do, y'all, this world will change so drastically, because those that are deemed unable to focus are the exact ones that I believe will change the world. Again, sometimes I need to just start talking to the camera. I didn't even know what I was going to talk about in this video, and yet I'm talking about ADHD. I'm talking about, the realm that we once came from. So again, sometimes it's just about showing up. And here I am, just showing up.